Well, do you have the right camera for the holidays? Have you ever missed a magical moment because of slow shutter speed or poor picture quality? Maybe it's time to put the smartphone down and return to the camera so you can capture every instant with the highest possible quality. Lifestyle expert Trae Bodge is with us this morning to tell us how we can perfectly capture those special moments this holiday season. Is it fair to say it's time to put the smartphones down?
Well, yes and no. So I use my smartphone for everything, and I take pictures with it almost daily. But I don't know about you, I've definitely encountered the limitations of my smartphone with that graininess or that blurriness that you sometimes get, because of the lens and the sensor and the size of them, they just can't compete with the classic camera. So in certain circumstances, obviously going into the holiday, you might be shooting your holiday card or taking pictures at your family gatherings. An actual camera might just be the thing.
Well, I hear, though, a lot of times that, every time the new cell phone comes out, it's like, we finally have the best camera, and this, the quality's gotten so good, but they still don't beat a regular camera. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, that's a great question. I mean, with every iteration of a smartphone, the megapixels go up, and of course that means the quality of the pictures go up. But because of the size of the lens and the sensor, it's just not the same as using a classic camera. And what's cool about cameras these days is that they have a lot of high-tech bells and whistles that allow you to take even more amazing pictures than you ever have. This one, for example, is the Panasonic Lumix G7, and this one uses 4K technology, which is actually 4 times the resolution of HD. So it allows you to take the most amazing pictures, but then in addition, for those times when you're shooting lots of people or you have a lot of action, this allows you to pull 60 frames in 2 seconds and then pull the perfect image from all of those frames. So the technology on that is so fail-safe that when you have a lot of moving parts in an image, you can get the perfect image every single time.
Well, and that's really great. And I think a lot of families have been on vacation or they've been at those special moments and they miss something, and that can be frustrating. What's your recommendation to families?
Well, I mean, I think this camera is so fantastic, and what's also good about it is that it's mirrorless, so it's very lightweight. So if you're out and about on a family trip, you don't have that heavy camera that you're carrying around, so this feels very comfortable. But then in addition, it allows you to pair it with your smart device via the Panasonic Image app, so you can actually control certain functions of the camera with your smart device, and then also funnel the pictures that you're taking to social media right when you're out and about. So it's got all those high-tech bells and whistles, but also using that technology of the 4K to take the most amazing pictures ever.
Well, I think one of the more frustrating things about the camera was, you had to take it home. You had to plug it into your computer. Then you had to put it onto the computer. What you're telling me is that the cameras have now become smart cameras.
Absolutely, and this is a smart camera, so I love that aspect of it, because that would be my hesitation as a consumer, because I do take a lot of pictures on my smartphone and I want that convenience. I want to post to Instagram right away, but with this camera and with the Panasonic Image app, you can do just that.
And what would your advice be to people that are shopping for cameras today and about to go out and buy it? What's the first step they should do?
Well, I would look for the highest quality camera out there, and obviously this is my preference. I love this camera, but look for a camera that works for you. Look for a camera that's not too heavy. Look for a camera that has the bells and whistles that you're looking for. And obviously the holidays are right around the corner. We're going to be seeing Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. Look for a great deal on that camera, because there will be fantastic deals to take advantage of, so you can get a really great price too if you are going to invest in a camera this holiday season.
And where can people go for more information?
Well, this camera is available on Amazon.com and also all your electronics retailers. And you can also go to Panasonic.com to see the camera in action.
Excellent. Looks awesome. I know a lot of people are getting excited for the holidays. And it is time, I feel like, to go back to the camera, because I think we're missing a lot of magical moments on our phones. We forget to upload the pictures. We delete them and they get lost. They're blurry. You got a scratched lens. So thanks for all this great advice. It's been great talking to you, Trae.
My pleasure. Same here.
All right. And if you want more information about the camera, it's real simple. Just go to Panasonic.com. That's Panasonic.com. And we're going to have more of Let's Talk Live in just a moment.